Good evening, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Over. India are 5 for 1.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Going with pace now. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gets that away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Needs a direct hit.
Too wide, too much room, came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot just raced away.
Mohammed, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bowler and fielders look really confident. They've gone up here. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edged it. The bowler looks really confident. Out! What a screamer.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Couldn't get it through the field. Yadav, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 2 runs coming from that over. India are 46 for 4.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Whacked away.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the field with a great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Raza, the spinner, coming into the attack. Got that away nicely. Needs a direct hit. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Two straight and punched through the leg side. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Khan will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. One from it. India a 98 for 6.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Time that perfectly.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Raza from the Garware Pavilion end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Over. India are 125 for 8.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
2 straight and punched through the leg side.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Perfectly timed. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Perfectly timed.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Oh my, that's racing away.
And that's the half-century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Whacked away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Khan, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Tata end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Good pick up, big chance. Wow, that's missed a lot. Great shot, through the gap. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot. That's the over. India 181 for 8. Khan from the Tata end.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Can't get that outside the ring field. 7 runs added there. India 188 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Smacks that away through the gap. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? They've gone up here. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Gone! Gully with an easy catch. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yeah, coming in.
Brilliant diving stop. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Drilled that one away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the first over. The score is now 4 for none.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Got that away nicely.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
End of the second over. The batting team are now on 13.
Pandya from the Tata end. Onto that early, that could be 4. Couldn't get it through the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Going with spin now. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Goes over the top with that shot. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
End of the over. Time for a little more freedom in the field.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 50 for 3.
Patel from the Garware Pavilion end. Rossman, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Rossman with a huge appeal.
Rizwan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
No. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Rossman from the Garware Pavilion end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Khan gone for not many.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Patel has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Sharma, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rate has climbed.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 14th over. The batting team are now on 88 for 7.
Dubé coming into the attack from the Tata end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edged. Finds the fielder with that shot. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Dubé from the Tata end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Stumped. Lovely deception. Got it right from the first ball of the over. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Finds the edge. India with a massive shout. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now on 115 for 8.
Singh has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Wow, that's missed the lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Smacks that away through the gap.
End of the 19th over. The score is now 132 for 8.
Rossman to finish this innings. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The dismissed batsman caught out.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 11.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.